The third night of competition in the National Long Course Swimming Championships proved very interesting, with a number of swimmers achieving the qualifying standard for Carifta Games. Ruskin Mark has highlights of a smart mix of strokes.
The 50-meter backstroke event held people's interest early as the swimmers gave it their all, trying to reach the wall first. In the 11 to 12 girls dash, it was Gabrielle Vickles of Tidal Wave who touched first, just ahead of Zoe Anthony, with the latter achieving the Carifta C time, while Vickers did the CC Can standard. In the boys equivalent, Blue Dolphins' Rick Wilson again touched first to add this event to his bag of Carifta swims, clocking 29.48, well inside of the Carifta A standard of 31.74 seconds. The 13 to 14 girls also sparkled in the water, and it was Zara Gaskin of Tidal Wave leading the way in 34.23, just ahead of Lewis of Flying Fish. Malik Nelson of Atlantis Aquatics showed his wares in the boys event here, leading them home to touch ahead of Williams of Point Fortin. And it was Jemiah Hartley of Tidal Wave who got the crowd humming when she went from wall to win impressively in 31.71 seconds to eclipse the Carifta B standard of 31.91. While Jaron Thompson also achieved the Carifta B standard with his dive to the wall to touch in 28.17, just inside the 28.21 requirement for Carifta. Paralympian Chantal Ince was on show, and she went in the 18 and over 50-meter backstroke event. She swam with the boys in this one, where Blue Dolphins' Christian Awa touched first in 28.01, well ahead of Xavier Razak of Torpedoes. Ince would trail home in 39.03 to prove her fitness on the day. And there were a host of breaststroke events going 100 meters, where the intensity was gilt-edged, as Josiah Changar had a fight on his hands and just held off Nikolai Blackman of Marlins. Both achieved the Carifta B standard for their effort. 1:21.62 was Anthony's winning time. And in the girls 11 to 12 breaststroke event, Zoe Anthony showed who's boss as she eased home in 1:24.97 to grab the Carifta B standard, pulling Joy Blackett and Danielle Blackman with her, who also achieved the B and C standards respectively. Ruskin Mark, C Sports.